It looks like we're live. Hello, YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch. It is I, the mega famous DJ Winza. And for those of you that are showing up to watch this for the first time from that D&D group on Facebook, hi, thank you for coming. Sorry I don't have the amazing boobs of those really talented young ladies that play a really awesome game that was earlier today. I'm also not nearly as good looking as any of them, but hopefully you'll still have a good time watching.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
Huh?
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, I know. I've got fantastic boobs. Anyway, so I'm gonna just quickly introduce the players. We've got Billy. Say hello.
Hello.
He will be playing Rendo Marigna a monk who's going to take over an entire continent. We've got...
Mine.
Yeah. We've got Cassie playing... I forgot your character's name. Flutter. Thank you. I had to play her last week because she wasn't here.
I was at a wine party.
Yes, she was getting drunk.
No.
She nearly died like 6 times.
Yes.
Shocker.
Not really. She was actually pretty brutal. In either of our hands. And we've got Flame. Or do you want me to call you Jordan?
It's up to you.
Jordan. Or Flame Inc. if you want to look for him on YouTube. Do you still do Twitch? Or have you ever done Mixer?
I have a Twitch channel. I just don't do anything on it. But again, okay. It is Flaming Live.
Alright. You may want to try Restream.io. It has done wonders for me. And it's free. Anyway, excuse me. John, are you there?
You forgot to explain my character.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. Hold on. Lena Ferris, a high elven fighter samurai. And John?
Heyo.
I always forget your channel name. It's Regular Joe Gaming Show? Average Joe. Average Joe Gaming Show. I feel
Not
so
yet
terrible.
fully operational.
Yes.
Not to be confused with Angry Joe.
Or Regular Joe. And he plays...
Or Mighty Joe.
Kelby. He plays Kelby.
Yes, sir.
And, hold on, I've got to get... I actually conveniently have the list. And I didn't have it open because I'm an idiot. Shame on you too. But anyway, he plays Kelby Larson, a half-elven bard. Was that it?
You might be correct, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, and I believe your lore.
Yes.
Okay, man. When 6 comes around, you're gonna love yourself. And remember to love yourself at least once a week so you don't get backed up. Anyway, right now, the player of...
Scorpio?
You're right,
Scorpio went to get food. So.
I'm here.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back.
Scorpio, or Benedict, or Benny, or whatever you want me to call you. Scorpio will do?
Fine.
Okay. He plays Half Pint, an assassin Kobold Rogue. Who loves the poop. He's a fecophiliac.
Raised by dwarfs in a pub. They're usually frequented by less than reputable individuals.
Nate.
That poor kobold probably was shaken while he was still an egg. Might explain his behavior. Yeah,
a little bit.
His heart's in the right place. He's chaotic good.
And the player for Carl Frost, or Frost, is currently not with us at the moment because he is getting dinner, whereas Cassie put together this amazing bacon-wrapped steak.
Don't forget the bacon rosettes and the bacon Worcestershire
I will never
sauce.
forget them. They will be inside of me always.
No, just for
And
a few
here
hours.
I thought you were on a diet.
There are no
High
carbs
protein.
in this.
Super
Bacon
high
is a
protein.
vegetable.
I know.
I don't have as many carbs, and it's why I'm shedding weight, like, constantly. Anyway, with that out of the way, it is time for me to blow my nose so that I can breathe. Hold on.
Overrated.
Yeah, sorry. This is going to be gross.
Make sure you mute yourself.
Nope. This
You
is
didn't
for
mute yourself.
everybody to enjoy.
Oh dear.
All right, so, because
Oh no.
I'm human, okay?
What?
Human. No matter what my penis tells you, I'm human. Anyway, last time on Dragon Maul Z, our intrepid band of adventurers, whether they be heroes or not, still undecided, but their plans came quite to fruition. They had originally come to this town to assassinate the rulers, who were kind of dicks. Didn't even know how to run a group of guards to protect themselves. They kind of had to go. Plus, they were taxing the wrong people and the wrong amounts, and everybody hated them, even the people that worked for them. So they were able to, with a poop explosion and an arrow tearing the arm off of the wife,
Oops.
kill them both. Fucking flies. That was for the ladies. After that, people were willing to listen to pretty much whatever they said, because, oh my god, there's a group of people that just utterly destroyed the leaders of this little hamlet.
Oops.
So, following the battle, they went to the Rusty Spoon and spent the night. And they also all leveled up, and every one of them has their shit together, I hope. Otherwise, I will kill you all with rocks falling everywhere. So, what are you guys doing?
What time of day is it?
Early morning.
Breakfast.
A good meal.
I'll have a full common.
I was just about to say that.
Heck yeah.
Damn you, Cassie.
Hey, I'm the one that made it up in the other game.
I don't care.
Oh, fun fact. For those two or three, if Marcus is listening, this game is roughly a year or two after the Sunday game, just so you guys know timeline-wise where it is. All right, so you were going to ask a question or say something?
Yeah, Half Pint is going to come down to breakfast after.
Was he
because
backing up?
He's going to come down after he has raided chamber pots.
Oh, you went robot.
So did you.
Damn Discord.
Gotta love it. But
Repeat what you said, Scorpio.
He's gonna be raiding the chamber pots before he comes down. He's gonna cut his sword, and if there's any left, he's gonna fill his pockets as well.
there's
Yummy.
so much poop. Oh my god.
Never underestimate the strategic value of poop.
Can we buy him a bag of holding so we don't have to smell him?
I second that.
We'll find out eventually.
Okay, first.
Or maybe
Mega
a haversack. Just pockets upon pockets full of poop. Anyway. So, when you guys go back downstairs, into the eating area of this particular inn, the Rusty Spoon. I have not decided anything that's happened yet, because I've been running all over the place, and I need to grab a book.
Well, I was going to say, since my character really doesn't sleep much, she would already be down there waiting. No.
Yeah, you don't
She'd be
sleep
down there
at all.
waiting already.
You trance for 4 hours. Go ahead.
She's down there, packed up, ready to go, waiting to see where she's going to go.
All right.
I have bedhead, and for an air genasi, bedhead is just like...
It's kind of like a bed hurricane.
Yeah. My blue-silver hair is just going everywhere.
It looks like her hair's going to the left when it should be going to the right.
Is it in a box to the left?
No.
Nope.
What's in the box? What's in the box? Anyway.
What's in the box?
I do not know.
The pain.
Is it Schrodinger's cat?
Maybe.
No. Or it could be. It could be both. Only science nerds will get that joke.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of a seedy place. Kind of gets its name for a good reason. The silverware isn't exactly spectacular. Some of them are rusty. And, they kind of have a pest problem. There's just, like, bugs hovering around some of the areas in here. It's kind of a shithole, really.
But it's cheap.
But it's cheap, and you guys didn't even have to pay. So you got
You're
your money's
welcome.
worth.
Cool. Well, now that we took out his and her lordship, we should be able to go find her house.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
So are
Which
you
is
saying that to each
now.
other?
Yes, I'm telling everybody we have a house now.
That is true. I call court jester.
I forgot what we named the thug that just started following you guys.
Just call him, like, Frank or Phil.
Oh,
Paco.
Paco.
Paco. I don't know.
Luis.
P'-A-C-O. There we go. He's all fantasied now. Because I added an apostrophe. His
So
name
he's
is Paco.
Piaco.
Paco. There we go. And he wears like a yellow vest that just kind of sticks forward, so he's Paco the Taco. Anyway, I'm kidding. So you can't find him.
And you know, I swear, I slept weird. I can't remember anything that happened over the last day.
Well,
Well, it just so happens I have a song for that.
Ooh.
who wants to do a
recount.
more
No.
Dragon Maul Z backup?
I don't actually, legitimately have a song, like lyrics and
Yeah.
everything.
Good, because I don't
Why?
want to get a copyright strike.
Well, if you made one up, it wouldn't be copyright. Anyways, no, I know the general gist.
I'll give him my own copyright strike against my copyright, even though I'm the one performing the song.
Oh, jeez.
Ow, my brain.
Copyrightception.
Exactly.
But anyhow, and for those of you that are also watching for the first time, I used to have it with like stuff on the other screen, but I realized I would be forced to use like fan art without permission if I were to do that, or official art from the books, which I guess I can show you the cover because it's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite books.
Sure.
Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It's awesome. Get yourself a copy.
Not a sponsor. Hashtag could be a sponsor.
I would fucking love it. D&D was a sponsor.
I know.
Anyway,
My
so
eyes are watering.
your eyes are watering. Did they see something that
Maybe. Anyways.
made them
Continue.
hungry?
Just
Anyway,
continue.
but yeah, you don't see Paako anywhere.
He served his purpose.
Yeah, he probably did. I didn't know the guy.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go check out the house.
All right. So you guys are going to go
does
looking,
Rindo
right?
see the light?
Huh?
Does Rindo see the light?
At the moment, he does not. It usually only shows up at points of import.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out our new abode.
All right. The abode made of adobe. I'm kidding.
I casually meander in the general direction of the rest of the group.
Are you skipping again?
Skipping and playing my pan flutes this time.
Well, since my character doesn't really know what's going on, she's just gonna follow.
All right. Anyone want to fill her in? If you know what I mean.
Well, you guys did mention trying to take over the world, but that was about it.
Us never.
Rindo was starting his own empire, and that was the start of it. Was taking out King and Queen of Shamalama.
Whatever the fuck they're called.
And
I
the
think
first
we
step
didn't
has
like
been
the
to
name,
conquer.
and that was one of the things you wanted to change. So, it doesn't take you long, by the way, Half Pint, to get your fill of the chamber pots, because you guys actually took up most of the rooms, and maybe 2 of you took a shit over the course of the night. I won't say which 2, but it was rank. I'm gonna
Filthy
steal one of
humans.
these. Elves
I
poop
know,
too.
right?
Nobody's human. Nobody in this group is human.
No one has that +1 buff? Wow.
Other
Alright.
people in the tavern may be human.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Muscow.
boy, Half Pint has 2 buckets full of shit. I mean, poop.
Mm-hmm. There's shit everywhere. Hey, Moose Gal. By the way, another thing I want to share with any new viewers. I'm unique in that I do one-shots when I feel like it on Monday. And that means I look for new players all the time. So if you want to have like a one-shot with me, contact me on Twitter, @DJ Winza, and use the hashtag #DMWinza. And let me know when you want to play on a Monday. Only Mondays. Anyway.
Okay, well, real quick. While we're heading to the house, being an
Yes.
eye on the surroundings,
All right.
because while we just killed the lords and lady, there might be sympathizers to them who might be trying to revenge them.
Good
Okay.
call.
So just keeping an eye on the surroundings.
Yeah, good call indeed. You are breathing really hard into your mic.
Who?
I think that was Scorpio.
Nope, not me.
No, that
I'm
was
breathing
that was
heavy.
John. I was watching.
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay.
bad.
It's all
I'll
good.
move the mic away.
It's okay.
Alright, I am officially settled into the game zone.
Groovy. And I'm just making some really quick decisions, so...
Not allowed. So yeah, check out this house.
So before you even get there,
Damn.
you go down a couple of roads, and it's just, shoddy buildings, and they just appear to start looking better and better as you go. And then just out of nowhere, a wheel just falls out. Holy shit! Thank you, XX me, stupid XX. I have no idea why you're following, but thank you.
Welcome.
Alright, but just totally at random, this cart is going in between a couple of alleyways down the street, and then all of a sudden, the wheel just breaks right off, and half of the apples on the cart just spill everywhere.
Not the apples.
I pick one up and eat it.
It tastes like an apple.
Okay.
Roll a charisma. Or, excuse me, constitute... I'm kidding.
Roll a charisma.
Yeah, roll a charisma saving throw.
What?
I'm kidding.
Did this seem like an accident?
Is someone...
Roll insight.
Nine.
You have no idea. This looks like a fucking cart broke in front of you.
Is someone running after it, or was the cart standing still?
The guy who was on it jumped off right after the wheel broke with a really pissed and shocked look on his face, like, God damn it!
I just totally stole an apple. Whoops.
And he's paying all of his attention to the cart itself and not us.
Yeah.
I'll help him.
Half Pint just starts filling his face with apples.
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
Hell no, he's like Cookie Monstering them down. He's just like...
Hey, stop your dog from stealing my apples!
How far away is the wheel from myself?
That depends. How far did you move up?
I'm lollygagging behind the group, but staying close enough to know where they're going.
Well, if they're eating apples, they're only about 10 feet from the cart. So you're probably like 15, maybe 20 feet from the cart.
I mosey on over to the wheel and roll it back over to the cartsman.
Thanks.
Would
mind
you
stopping
like
that
some...
dog from stealing my apples? Thank you.
He's not mine.
Half Pint just looks up.
I don't know who he is.
He just looks at the guy. I mean, you think he's looking at him.
Thanks, I think.
For the apples.
How tall is Half Pint?
About 3 foot.
All right, and I missed what you said, Half Pint.
Half Pint just looks up at the car owner. I mean, at least you think he's looking at him, because, I mean, one eye is sort of like looking in a slightly different direction.
Okay, well, Lena goes over and just picks him up and moves him away from the apples.
Oh, gosh.
Just like you would
Are you allowing Lena to do this?
I mean, he's not sure what's going on at the best of time. By the time he realizes, he just makes a grab for a few more apples.
Stop it! There we go. Do you have
just like grab him by the scruff of his neck and
The twist.
move him away.
Oh, there's a twist. I'm having a sody. So, give me 1 second.
Could I?
Go ahead.
I don't know how big this cart is, but I can lift 360 pounds. Can I lift the side of the cart up for him to stick his wheel on?
Well, it kind of looks like the part where the wheel was attached was broken. Just from, like, age.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got it.
Okay. Well, at that point, since, we've been eating his apples, and I'm going to try to kick the overall field in my favor to the city. I'm going to hand him 5 silver.
Thank you, guys. Actually, I think that should be enough to just get this repaired.
How much would it cost to buy a new wagon?
More than this, friend.
No,
Yes, I did hear that COH is back 0.
It's still buggy as hell. I'm still playing it.
It was buggy as hell when it went down.
Well, I'm asking actually you, Winza.
I haven't
how
played
much would it cost? No, how much would it cost to get him a new wagon?
15 gold.
Thank you.
Ouch.
Well, for a cart. There's also a wagon that's 35 gold.
Never mind.
Yeah, he just has a
enough
cart.
for him to repair it.
Yeah, he just needed the
I figure
repairs.
a wheel repair ain't gonna be. At least
Gotta
5 silver
answer the
help
question
out.
in chat. Give me 1 second. And also greet Backneedle. And 0, I haven't tried logging in, but I'm thinking of doing it sometime with Cassie. So she can experience the game, because you have to create a new account anyway. Because you can't get your old characters. It's basically starting the game from brand new again.
It's heroes and rogue, no villains.
Depending on when you do that, I may join you in your venture.
Actually, they do have villains. You just have to make different choices in the tutorial. Damn it! I put the lid back on it, and I went. Oh, I am sad. Groovy.
All right, I'm here.
All right.
Yep.
So just to give you,
late.
you're just catching up to them. You've got like one of those anime style toast in the mouth as you're running, trying to catch up.
Well, I actually was watching a little bit of the stream when I was eating, so
There you
I
go.
remember something about the Paco the Taco and John's character being the jester and all that sort of stuff. So I got some of that.
All right.
That
But-
and also the cart broke and Cassie had one of the apples and you jokingly said do a charisma check. I got that part too. So.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
charisma saving throw, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Well, something to do with charisma.
Oh, by the way, I
Anyways.
forgot. Did you actually already apply the +2 to your stats and the feat?
Happy birthday, 0.
Happy birthday!
I did all the leveling up stuff when it was when we were at John's place the following
Wicked.
Sunday.
Wicked.
So my character's already taken care of.
Awesome. I love
Yep.
when people come prepared.
Cool beans.
Or just come. Anyway.
God.
Yes, it is very godly. Anyway.
Oh my.
He's half pint free at the
you're
moment.
Are you... No, you are level 4. That's why I told you your hit points are
No,
30.
free,
No, I mean-
not 3. Free, not
Excuse me.
being held onto.
Oh, well, that depends. Lena, did you let go of Half Pint after you moved away from the apples?
I did not, because I have a feeling if I put him down, he's going to run right after the apples again.
You can
Very
talk
well.
to him.
The
You have
thing
my
is, he
He's a
really
rich
wants.
dog to me.
Thing is,
Very
though, he
well.
just really wants you to let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Yeah.
Don't
It's sort
get me
of,
sued
Sort
anymore.
of squirming right now.
Are you trying to break out of the grapple?
Classy.
Yes.
For the ladies.
Okay, did I drop him?
Maybe.
All right.
He runs up to the car owner, just pats him on the leg for attention with a poop-covered claw.
He
That's a really
looks at you, Rendo, then back down.
It's a real shit thing to do, man. Come on.
He just hands over. He just hands over 3 gems.
What are these? Are they poo amber? I'm kidding. There's no such thing.
Nope, they are 3 gems from his equipment and treasure. Each one is worth 10 gold pieces each.
Oh Jesus! Let me actually look at your character sheet again, because I'm like, what?
He
Oh yeah.
He's not entirely sure on what things are worth. He just thinks he's helping.
30 gold pieces each, or total?
Or 10 GP each.
10 GP each.
He kind of wipes them off and then realizes what you just handed him. His eyes get really wide, and he looks at his cart, and then he looks back down at you and just starts running off.
Oh, I was gonna say, can he have a morality check? A roll?
No.
Marco.
Hi.
Have a good day.
He just waves the
He
guy
left
off.
his cart. Hang on, did he leave his cart?
He left the cart and the apples.
Okay, I'm gonna
Because the
put some
silver
apples.
and the gems that he now has are worth more than what he had.
Let's rate his cart
Yay.
then.
Yup.
We technically just bought his cart. We're gonna rate his cart.
All right.
Well,
Half
if
Pint
we
just,
bought it, it's not really rating.
Half Pint just waves goodbye to the guy as he runs off.
Aw.
He's completely clueless. And then
By
he
the
just
way,
sort of-
Kelby, Carl, and Flutter, what are your cantrips?
Hold on, let me bring them up. Carl's are Infestation, Create Bonfire, and Sword Burst.
I've got Vicious Mockery, Prestidigitation, and Mage Hand.
I've got Light, Toll the Dead, Word of Radiance, and Sacred Flame.
Hang out
I've got
You
today.
have 4?
Yeah, because as an asthma, or not asthma,
Oh.
the Air Genasi, I get Light.
Oh. Okay.
Of course she has 4, because why the hell not?
Actually, I think you should have one more
Actually-
because you're a high elf.
I only have one.
Oh, that's right. I think you had said that at one point. I just completely forgot to add it.
Add mending.
Add mending what?
Just
Mending.
put
no, you're-
mending in.
No,
Oh, mending. Okay.
I was gonna say your stream stopped, but it came back.
Welcome back, stream.
it's not showing any issues on my side.
It was only for like 2 seconds.
Might have just been on one of the streams,
Okay.
maybe.
Alrighty. I now have 4 cantrips.
And also, the reason why you have mending is because
Is-
you like to keep your robes in good order, and you know
that's good.
that you can use it to repair things
Like the
with
cart.
a square within about a square foot if there's damage. And it only looks like the axle broke off where the wheel was attached.
Well, since broken stuff kind of bothers me, I'm going to fix this right here. And
Alright.
Carl walks over and mends the stuff.
I'll lift up the cart with
With Rendo.
Rendo.
I will
Oh.
hold the wheel up to the broken section.
Oh, thank you. And just mends the broken stuff. Whatever part of the wheel's broken.
Is this card horse-drawn or human-drawn?
It looks like you could tie a horse to it, but it was being pulled by the guy that you just paid.
Look
Okay.
at my horse. My horse
So,
So,
guys,
just so
hello-
you know, what you guys just literally did was you got the cart before the horse.
I can fix that issue over here. I have a
Alright.
horse over in the stables,
a horse, of course,
and it's only used for transporting stuff. I don't ride it.
and things.
All right.
Half
So-
Pint just starts
Convenient, I guess.
Half-Pint just returns to the pile of spilt apples and just starts feeding his face again.
Apples. I guess Half-Pint likes apples.
Apples and shit.
I pick up
Kobold.
3 apples and begin juggling.
Hey, eating a sandwich, and
He hates you.
Even though that's because it's his kind of joke.
he just subscribed. 4
Subscribble.
months. Oh crap! 4 months on
Wait,
here
what?
too.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
need
I
to-
know
I
who
need
that
to-
is.
I know.
You should know
Oh, really?
as well, John and Marcus, because that's Cody, who is going to be part of one of my retinue at my wedding.
Oh. Hi, Cody.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, yo.
So I guess I go to the stables to get the horse. So I walk away.
Yeah, and
the horse,
while
of course.
you were gone, all of a sudden, Paako is running up to you guys with like a little bag. He's like, guys, you forgot to do something really important.
What is it?
You forgot
Paco.
to get the shit off of the lord and lady. And he holds out the bag to you specifically because you were the one talking to him.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Paco. Take the bag and... Yeah.
They were apparently carrying about 15 gold
Oh, hello.
and
Money.
and 17 silver,
Oh.
as
Oh,
well
God.
as 2 long swords. Although they're very ornate and they don't really look like they'd be useful in combat for very long.
Ah.
Half-Pint is subtly interested in the bag because he heard mention of shit.
Half-Pint, there might not be the metaphorical shit you're talking about. It's more of like, shinies, not brown fecal matter.
Yeah, that's gross, mate.
Yeah, trust me, Paco, it's a little weird thing Half-Pint has. It's weird. So.
It's Paako, Carl.
Okay, Paco the Taco.
Shut up. I hate that nickname.
I'll call you whatever I damn well please, Paco.
Okay. He looks very crestfallen because just instantly he realizes you vaporized his friends.
Yep.
But
Half-Pint pats Arco on the leg with a poop-covered hand.
with a what in hand?
A poop-covered hand.
Oh god.
Oh god. He's trying to get attention again.
Ooh. Yes, little one.
He holds up an apple.
Ew.
Sweet.
All right. I was
I don't know if
hungry.
I should be-
He kind of rubs it on his yellow vest. The shit just comes right off on the vest, and he just takes a bite right away.
Oh.
Thanks, mate.
Windows in the bag.
Oh, that's just nasty.
That's nasty.
You got to remember, some people were brought up on the streets and don't give a damn.
Give a shit. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to separate from this group and go to the
Vaporized
person
stage.
who was going off to get their horse. So,
Yep, that's me.
you went to the stables. Your stables were actually on the other side of town.
The
But,
royal stables?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
nobles' stables.
Yeah, they don't know that yet, do they?
No, they don't. So you actually have no difficulty getting there. It's just time consuming. But you do get there, and the horse is just, tied up as always, the same way they usually are whenever they're in the stables. But yours is not the only horse being picked up, and there is a dwarven gentleman. And he is a gentleman, He's wearing like really fancy suit. Has
Very
a monocle.
dapper.
Has a stovepipe hat that is like half the size of his body, which is amazing because dwarves are fucking massive but short.
I say, I just want my pony now. Why do I have to wait?
And the person behind the counter's kind of like stressed. I can't find any of the paperwork for these. Hold on.
No. You. Fetch me your manager.
Oh god, the dwarf's a Karen. Fuck.
Hang on. The dwarf sounds like Patrick Stewart.
Oh god. Excuse me, Wolverine, but
Excuse me while I take a number 1.
Excuse me, Wolverine, but I've got a pee.
No, it sounds like Sean Connery playing Captain Picard.
Oh god.
You know, I can actually do Sean Connery a lot better than I can do Patrick Stewart. In fact, I did that for the game with Marcus, John, and Cassie.
Yes, I knew.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Or in a storm.
Yes, any port in a storm. So what are you doing at this moment?
Well, I will... Oh, okay. I will walk up to them and see if there's anything I can do to help.
All right. So what are you going to say?
First, I will talk to the dwarf. Okay, hang on. Before I do this, what is your world's, I guess, politically correctness? Is there heavy racism toward dwarves, or elves, or humans, or what?
There's not really heavy racism against the smooth-skinned races, or the dragonborn. Tieflings tend to get some racism. Sometimes people just presume half-orcs are dumb.
Well, I'm meaning
elves
that most
are not fans of half-elves, but humans don't care.
Well, what meaning is, because most games I've ever played, dwarves and elves don't like each other.
There is not a dwarf-elf feud in this world.
Okay. So I go up and ask the dwarf if there's any assistance needed.
You work
An
here?
idea. I just had an idea.
Do you work here?
Yes.
The guy behind the counter's like, no, you don't. That's your horse right there.
Damn it.
I just can't find the paperwork for it. So hold on.
Then find it.
He just looks at you like really exasperated now. You kind of hear him mumbling under his breath.
What kind of reputable stable are you running here where you lose the paperwork of horses of the upper noble class?
The kind of reputable place that has people rob them. And he just goes back to looking.
Wow,
They took the till and everything.
Yeah.
He kind of gets down on one knee to continue looking. And, by the way, I want you to roll perception.
But okay. Perception. This is good. Fuck. I perceive nothing. Oh wow! Actually, I perceive a lot. 21.
That hay bale over there, just on the other side, did that just ripple like water?
I don't know. I walk over there and take a look.
And it's still, it just looks like a hay bale.
I reach out, touch it. Actually, no. I pull out my sword and have me touch the hay bale with the sword.
All right, give me 1 second.
And the sword.
I'm not touching something like magical with my hand. Screw that. Traps are traps. I poke it with my long pointy stick.
Hold on.
Also, when Brian, when you were describing the dwarf, I instantly thought of Sir Hammerlock from Borderlands 2, just shorter.
I'll say.
I say.
Oh
So-
God, is that claptrap? Oh,
Every time he opens his mouth, my brain
cells are committing suicide.
So your sword is stuck. And you start
Okay.
to see the middle of this hay bale kind of split. And then
Okay. I immediately pull out my bow, ready an arrow, and wait.
and we're rolling initiative.
Ah, shit. I said wait. I didn't think fire, but whatever.
It's all right.
But it's attacking.
So,
Crap.
It's gonna eat your face.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ding ding, ding 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 ding
Nobody's
ding
to help.
ding 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 ding.
Oh, shit.
Remember the dwarf.
all right, so since there's only one of you, what did you get?
I rolled an 18, so...
Oh, shit.
21 again.
21.
All right, hold on.
Oh. Da-da-da-da-da.
I know I'm going to be...
And as you are, backing up and drawing your bow, you actually hear the dwarf turn and say, "What? Shink!" Pulls out a rapier,
Yay! Back up.
and you hear the guy who was worried about his till shriek and jump behind the podium where everything
God.
was stored. Oh God!
Oh,
And you're first, because shit, like for
Okay,
Why
real.
not?
so since I've already have my bow, my weapon ready.
Yeah, it's a free action
Or
to pull
attack.
out your weapon. So
Okay, so I'm gonna yell over to the cashier guy. What kind of man are you, not wanting to defend a woman?
I'm not a fighter.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot his character was a female.
He's
Yeah.
like 14.
I'm like 14, man. I'm not paid enough for this shit.
Time
Alright.
to learn to fight,
Timeline.
pick something up, and help us.
Well,
if you want to keep getting robbed, you got to learn how to. If you
Well,
want to stop
6
being
seconds
robbed,
has
you fight.
has come and gone. So if
Yeah.
you wanna roll your attack to attack this thing,
No, I'm holding it.
you're just waiting.
I'm holding. Is it hostile?
Its
That's-
mouth is
I don't-
opening and it's moving towards you.
Okay, so it's a mimic.
Ooh.
Yes, I'll fire.
All right, roll an attack.
It's a potential mimic with my sword stuck in it. Did it take damage when I stuck my sword?
No,
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Okay.
It sounds-
because you
I will
didn't
release-
stab it, you poked it.
I will release an arrow into its mouth.
Roll your d20.
Fuck, what am I? Where's my? Oh, there it is. 19?
Oh yeah, 19 will hit.
Okay. D6 plus.
I feel like it'd be
It's a
kind of
short
hard
bow?
not to hit a 19.
Oh, D8. Wrong one. I was looking at my sword. Max damage. 11.
All right. The arrow actually goes through its somewhat amorphous body, but you definitely know that caused the damage that you expected.
Okay.
And all of a sudden,
have a
this
movie.
weird, like, hay, like liquid hay kind of thing comes out of the
Hey.
side
Hi.
and swings towards you.
Uh-oh.
And give me 1 second. You see it coming because it's not really going too fast, and then you just kind of duck as it flies over your head. The dwarf says,
You knave! Ah!
and takes a swing.
Shazam!
Damn, he's surprisingly good for someone his size, because he's
Damn,
also kind of
Shazam.
fat. And
Our tall dwarf's fat.
he also got max damage. However,
Nice.
he doesn't really get a bonus. So that's 8 damage. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's better than no damage. So.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
It is back to the top. Oh, wait. Excuse me. The 14-year-old throws a rock,
Okay, Fall Fantasy Tactics.
and it hits the wall up above and behind the hay bale thing.
Okay.
Also, roll history.
History. This might be a little better. 18.
Yeah, you know it's a mimic.
Ah,
These things are all over the fucking place.
they're. I need my sword for this. How far is he away from me?
Currently 10 feet.
It's within my move. I'm going to move close, try to take my sword, and impromptu, that's not the word. Swing wildly.
In order to do that, you have to actually do a strength, a grapple check to get the sword away from it.
And what's
That
grapple?
would actually take your action.
Damn.
Just to let you know.
And
Okay, I will do it. I need my sword for this.
All right. Roll a athletics.
Oh wow, I actually got stuff on that one. Okay.
okay.
14?
Oh, wait a minute. Ability checks to made to escape this grapple have disadvantage. You've got to roll again, and if it's lower than what you got to take the lower.
Damn. I just rolled a 19, so goddamn.
So
So
14.
12. Yeah.
14 was what you got?
The athletics was a 12. No, yeah, 14. Sorry.
All right. So you are able to wrench the sword away, but you don't have enough time to be able to use it.
Okay.
At least not this turn. Unless you decide to action surge, but that's up to you.
I might as well.
All right, then you've action surged. Roll an attack.
19?
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that's a... Oh, shit. Crit! Again, 9 damage.
All
Not
right.
crit, but max.
No, it wouldn't be 9. It would use your dex. So
Oh,
it would be
it's
11.
6 plus 3.
Oh
Only
yeah,
6 plus 3.
it's not a rapier. My bad.
No.
6 plus 3. All right. So 9 damage. All right. And it flails at you again. And it flails in a way that kind of looks like it was trying to hit between you and the dwarf. Not really sure where it should be trying to hit. And the dwarf He goes to swing and just kind of hits an area that he thought would be the lip, but just got in the mouth without actually hitting it.
Oh, what?
And it's back at your turn.
Okay. I want to hold my action, so when he swings, I will swing at his attacking arm thing, whatever that is.
Okay. Well, you see a new one just kind of slurp out every time when it goes to attack. So, you're not really cutting off appendages.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just attack him.
All right.
Crit! All right. 20.
Natural.
Yep, nat 20.
Roll your damage once. And tell me what the what it says on the die.
5.
5. Okay. All right. So that would be 10. Now, what's your modifier?
3.
3. Okay. So you've dealt 13 damage. Hold on.
Yay!
I'm expecting a 1 soon. I just know it. My dice rolls are too good right now. I see a 1 coming.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is going to try to swipe at you again. Damn. Same die, same roll twice in a row.
Nice.
1 both times. This one just kind of is like a straight slurp from the middle of it. And it just goes in the area down between your feet and then just slowly comes back. And the dwarf is going in for another hit, and he got an 18.
Nice.
Roll damage again. 6 more damage. And you notice it's starting to lose cohesion, and the hay image on its body is starting to look less like hay and more like flat yellow lines. And it is your
another
turn.
apple.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit.
I'm kidding.
It's not a 1. It's a 2.
All right, so you just plain miss. All right.
It's not a 1.
All right, and it makes an attack. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
All right. This one came pretty close. Like, it just whizzed right by your hair. And the dwarf goes. And this time, its pseudopod that went to hit you swatted away the rapier that the dwarf was using.
God damn. What are you doing?
Tang!
Oh, this disgusting pile of crap.
And you just see this rock hit it, like, right dead center. I got it! And it is now your turn.
I'm changing die. That one failed me. That one failed me too. That's a 3.
Yeah. You're finding it a little more difficult to hit this thing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it's doing too well either. But it hasn't even hit you, so you're still doing good. And does 17 hit you?
Yes.
All right. So, let's see.
Just barely, but it hits me.
All right. Take 7 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
You have been
And-
hitted.
And you are now grappled.
Oh.
Oh my.
Kinky.
Oh my.
Okay.
All right, so the dwarf is like,
Let go of her!
successfully hits. As you're being wrapped up, deals another 4 damage.
Now, is he attacking it or is he attacking me
It.
to get me free?
It.
Okay.
There we go. And the kid throws another rock. That thing's gross! And the rock doesn't even make it all the way. It is now your turn.
Do I have at least an arm free?
Yes, you do have an arm free. You can attack, or you can try to break free, but you're at disadvantage.
Well, since I'm being held, that means his arm is corporeal. I will.
Well, it's
swipe it.
not even that it's an arm, because you notice the appendage is just connected on both sides around you.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw my sword at him.
You're kind of wrapped in it. Throwing
Well,
your sword.
you said I have an arm free, so I'm just gonna take my sword and just chunk it at him.
You're throwing your sword.
Attack.
You can
throwing
attack.
would be ranged attack, which would be at like.
Yeah, you're at disadvantage if you try to throw your weapon.
Oh, so I'm still in
You are
melee range.
held by it.
Yes.
I mean, you can technically hit its arm, so I mean.
Well, either way,
yeah.
you roll an attack,
Okay.
and I adjudicate from there.
Swing away.
Yeah, what Brian said.
Okay, I'll swing. I just thought I was lifted a little bit.
No.
Swing.
Swing! And
Swing,
another
madam.
nat 20 on my third die.
Huzzah!
All right. Roll your damage.
Damage, damage,
D6.
damage.
Tell me what you get.
What?
All right, so that's 2 plus your modifier.
One.
3.
Yeah, it's total 5.
So 5. All right.
Lame. I knew a 1 was coming. Why'd it have to be on attack?
Good question.
It's really not looking well, but now that it has you, it's going for a bite. So
Uh-oh.
it rolled a natural 17 on the die.
Damn.
You take 7 piercing plus an additional 4 acid damage for a total of 11. If type doesn't matter.
It's a bad acid, man.
That kind of hurt.
Yeah, these things are not playthings. They are very nasty. The dwarf is like,
Damn it, it's on its last legs!
but another pseudopod kind of goes out and swats the rapier aside, and the kid chucks another rock.
If the kid kills us, he
Rolled an 18. Now, I'm going to let you know something. The rocks were only doing 1 damage.
No.
Oh, God.
It had 58 HP. So far,
Are you...
combined, you did 57 HP damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
You watched
this
the
is the-
rock plunge through just above where the mouth was. And as it does that, it just begins to kind of melt and release you.
Oh, my God. The kid really did kill it. Oh, my God. Death by rock.
Oh my god, I did it!
Jeez.
Oh, my
And
God.
as it melts, you see this little box inside of it.
It's like, what is this, D&D or Final Fantasy Tactics?
I'm kind of melting and bleeding, and I'm not looking good.
As a bonus action, you can use what is called Second Wind. It allows you to roll a d10, add your Constitution modifier, and you recover that many HP. You can do
Yay.
it once a
D10 plus
rest. D10 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is.
That'll
I have a
be
few new players for those that are watching that
10?
don't already know.
Oh, 10 healing then?
Yep. All right.
Okay. So that I'm still looking back. I'm still melting because I have acid on me.
No, it like became inert right after it dealt the damage.
Okay.
And the kid sees the box and he's like, "That's the till! That thing ate the till?
Apparently.
That's gross! But I need that!" He runs over. He kind of reaches into his pocket and hands you a hanky. And then grabs the till and he's like, "Oh, the tickets are in here too!" Runs back to the podium. And just hands both of you. "Alright, I'm gonna have to explain this to the owner. You guys have a wonderful day here. Your horse slips. Don't worry about paying."
Okay.
Okay, to be honest, I find it kind of funny how Brian had the character run back to the till, then all of a sudden just the cat goes, meow! Just like, he goes back to the till, he just like, pierces Exactly.
Sorry, she was in my lap. I had to move and she got pissed.
It's okay.
Alright.
Cats tend to be a little weird sometimes, but then again, I mean, that's cats for it.
Yeah.
Cats are evil.
Yes, they are.
But they're soft and fluffy.
That's how they get you.
So's a tiger, and it'll eat your face off.
No, they'll just eat you.
It'll eat the entire DVD of Face Off.
They're not cats, they're...
Ninjas in the form of a small
they're
furry
Furgles?
animal.
Furgles? Fergies? Fuggles? What do they call them in Captain Marvel?
Flurkins.
No idea.
Flickins.
Flurkins.
Flurkins, sorry.
Evil little furballs. Ooh.
Aliens that eat people and have multiple dimensions in their stomachs.
Well,
Anyway.
you do get on your horse, though, because you just want to get back quickly now that you've had your shit pushed in.
But
Oh god, you're hosting me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But I have made a friend.
Oh, the dwarf?
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
I just wanted my damn horse.
Okay. Maybe he wanted to join me. I don't know.
Why would I join you? Commoner.
And he just turns up his nose and walks towards his horse.
Who are you calling a commoner?
You've got shit all over you.
Oh, that's one of my companions.
Shit is your companion? That's disgusting.
No, he plays in it.
You have a companion that plays in shit. That's disgusting.
Yeah, okay, Sir Hammerlock.
You want to meet him?
Good day.
And he just walks over to his horse.
It's like, you want to meet him?
Well, fuck you too, you dwarven bastard.
Well, I grab my horse, grab the saddlebags with it, and head back to wherever you guys are.
Alright. And just to let you know, on your way, you pass the same little doomsayer or whatever, the priest or whatever, that was talking about Pavu, and he's still on a different corner now, preaching the same stuff about the cult of Pavu. But other than that, you don't really see anything else on your way back. And when you do get back, you guys have actually gotten the cart back up again. And
Yay.
You have a pile of apples still in the cart, and a lot of apples that are still around on the ground.
In the pile of apples is a half pint.
So
Okay, Lena comes up, couple tatters in her armor, blood stain here and there, blood on the sword.
yeah, she looks like she's seen some
I've
shit.
been in a fight.
Oh, well.
This
What
one's
else
here.
happened to you?
One
Oh, yeah.
word, mimic.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Now
Oh,
she
by
looks
chance, would
like-
these any of these apples be doing the dinosaur, by the way? Because they're on the floor and all?
No.
Sorry, I could not help myself on that one. Anyways.
They're doing a dinosaur. They're doing a dinosaur, the Compionathus, the tiny little fucking thing that's like about smaller than a chicken. So, you guys don't really take too long tying the horse to the cart, and Flutter, you do notice the wounds. How much current HP do you have?
31 is what I'm currently sitting at.
That's your max?
39.
Oh,
No,
39? All right.
I'm still injured.
She's injured, but she could probably shrug that off after a short rest.
It's one of those.
You don't really
I can walk
find
it
it.
off.
Yeah. You can walk it off, or sit it off for like half an hour, or an hour.
Or whatever.
I want to know what everyone's passive perception is, please.
What's that?
Give me a second.
It is whatever it says on your perception skill, plus 10.
12.
12.
11.
Hold on.
13.
Bear with me a second. I'm not completely sure where I can find it on the app, but...
In the app, just look at your skills page.
Oh.
And just
Okay.
add 10 to where it says perception.
Okay. Skills page, perception. In that case, if what you say is true, then I have 13.
2 13s, 2 12s.
Rendo.
Yeah.
12.
Thank you. Half pint.
That was my passive wisdom perception thing. That is 11.
Thank you.
And here I thought he was going to say like an 8.
He would need a he would need a hefty
-2.
wisdom debuff. But
Well, he's very smart, so.
Flutter and Carl.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know I rock. The two of you kind of see this little shape up on the corner of one of the buildings above you. It doesn't really look like it's paying attention to you, though. But it has this long neck.
What in the Sam hell is that thing?
It's kind of silhouetted with the light. If you wanna try to get a better look, I'll need a roll of perception for the two of you.
Sure. 17.
Hold on.
Just avocados. I don't need the toast. And fuck pineapple pizza. That shit's nasty.
No, pineapple pizza is amazing, and avocado toast is amazing.
The only time I put
on pizza is sacrilege.
the only time I put pineapple on my pizza is when it has Canadian bacon on it, because my stepdad used to like it, and I kind of got it liking for it.
I mean, that's straight original Hawaiian pizza.
What I want to know is, what do people have against having fruit on their pizza? Because to me, pineapple pizza sounds pretty good, to be
I would
honest.
only have pineapple on pizza if it had some kind of jam as the sauce rather than tomato sauce.
Well, tomatoes are fruits.
But
Yeah, but it's not the same.
pineapple.
I like pineapple on pizza.
You put
I
like
also-
not avocado. Put some like apricot preserves on it as the sauce. Throw on the cheese. Throw on the pineapple. Throw on like some apple slices. Throw on some sliced berries. You got yourself an awesome fruit pizza.
Anyways,
I like cream cheese on my pizza.
That's not bad. All right, so.
my
Sunlight.
perception, if I'm adding both things correctly, is 21.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you actually notice it looks kind of draconic,
So it may understand look a bit draconic
but it looks
to
about
you.
the size. It looks about the size of a small stork.
I mean, it
Wonder if
shouldn't
it's
cause
carrying
us
a
any-
baby.
Shouldn't cause us any trouble, I hope.
Yeah, it's not even looking at
Maybe-
you guys.
It's distracted. Anyways.
Do I see? Does Half Pint see this thing now?
Uh-oh.
Do you guys mention it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I figured I was saying it out loud, so yeah.
You guys point
I
out.
heard-
Anyone see
Okay,
that?
I heard this. Does the Scorpio see this? And I heard dice. So, uh-oh.
Okay, so should I roll insight? Because a kobold would know draconic things, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't be insight. This would be either nature or arcana or, I guess, survival. Whichever of those three is the highest on your character.
They're all the same.
Oh shit!
+1.
Can I assist him or no?
So shall I roll a
Well, this is
D20
just something
plus
because he's
1?
part draconic.
Oh, okay.
So D20 plus 1, I got an 11.
Thankfully, it's a low DC because you're a kobold, and kobolds are all obsessed with everything draconic. That's a pseudo dragon. They're not like their bigger dragon kin. They're more like, you know, the equivalent of a golden retriever style dragon. A lot of people keep them as pets. But you've never seen one in person before.
I want one.
Half-Life.
You're also like what, 6, 7 in age?
Hang on a minute. Half Pint is 24.
Really?
Yeah.
That's old for a fucking kobold. Jesus.
He's gonna go running over to take a
Oh
close
my
look.
god, he is old. Thank you, Vicky Grant.
What is the...
What's wrong with you? Sorry.
Winza, what is your age race or whatever? Who's the most dominant? Humans still?
In this particular on this particular continent, it's more of a mix, an even mix. In fact, there's more of a mix on this continent than any other.
So it's like a mixed bag of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of different races on this particular continent.
I've just looked up. The average lifespan here, it says for kobolds, usually up to 50 years, but has a maximum lifespan of 120 years.
Oh shit!
Wow.
So he's not that old.
He's gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah, because you guys are all gonna die of dysentery.
Wrong game.
No. Roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm kidding.
You know, at the end of this, he's gonna say, "Roll the cons," and it's gonna be true.
Yeah.
No. Unfortunately.
Wait, oh god. You shouldn't be here if you're 9 years old.
Please don't swear. I'm 9.
But anyhow. But anyhow, what was I saying? But yeah, it's just sitting there. It's not even looking at you guys. It's
Sorry.
actually, whoever wants to or is interested, go ahead and roll insight.
Take one of those.
Alright.
Insight.
Oh, God.
I got a
I got that.
19.
23.
I got a flat 19.
14.
All right. Anyone over 18? You see it just looking through the window of a house further down the street, but you can't see what's in that house from your angle.
I mean,
Is that
Half
at
Pint
our
is.
house?
No.
Darn.
I mean, Half Pint is running over to get a closer look at this thing. He's
All right.
fascinated because it's dragon-like.
Are you trying
can
to
I-
do it stealthily, or are you just like...
Second one.
Second
Yeah,
one!
Lena's gonna chase after him. It's like,
Ladder.
Lena's chasing after him.
All right, roll initiative. I'm not gonna roll anything on my side just to see if you catch up.
Oh dear. 22. Rolled a 19. I rolled a 19. I wanted a 20.
So we're rolling initiative now, are we?
Yes.
Apparently.
So
I'm
that's
trying
a
to
20
chase you.
plus 3. I got 18.
Oh my.
All right.
my.
So you actually go first, Lena. So are you going to try to grapple the kobold again?
I'm going to try to stop him. I don't know if I'm going to attack him.
Grappling it doesn't require dealing damage. You can just grab a person. You can grab a motherfucker. You don't have to hit a motherfucker, but you do have to roll you do have to roll an attack to see if you can get your hands on him.
Okay, I will try to grab him because that dragon's going to eat him. I see it coming.
No, he's bigger than it is.
Shit.
It's gonna eat him in the face.
There's the nat 1.
Okay. He just slips right through your fingers and just goes right between your legs because he's that short.
Oh boy.
So, using your full speed, you move 90 feet in a turn. That uses your regular move, your dash action, and your cunning action dash. So you can move 90 feet on one turn. You get right up to the wall that it's on top of, no issue.
Who?
That would be Half Pint.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what you're doing on this turn, right? Trying to get there?
Yes.
All right.
He's going to get there. He's going to look at it. He's just going to have the most dopey grin on his face.
And just to let you know, if you do decide to continue pursuing him, you would not be able to get to him in time.
No, I'm probably on the ground looking at him. It's like, oh
God
shit, he's dead.
All right, so I do need you to roll an athletics because you're climbing.
Is that me?
Yes.
Athletics. So that would be athletics and not acrobatics then.
Yes.
Yep. Pretty
Because you're
much.
climbing up. If you were falling down, it would be acrobatics.
Athletics is +1. That's a 19. Nothing is stopping this guy.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, you get right up that wall. You, like, totally fucking Jackie Chan that shit, too. And as you get on top, it finally turns and looks at you.
Like that.
Well, hello.
Kind of shocked. And it's just watching you. What are you doing?
I'm grinning at. I have the most dopey, non-threatening grin on my face. Half Pint's gonna go to pet it.
Notice me, senpai.
In your head.
Well, hello there.
In your head, you hear this. What do you want?
What are you doing? Huh? What?
Half Pint just says, "Want to pet tiny dragon."
Notice me, senpai.
I want to pet you.
Please leave me alone. I'm working.
Can I call over for everybody to point up to where Half Pint is?
So yeah, you guys all notice Half Pint's up there, and the little pseudo dragon's looking at him, and it's got this kind of low position, and you kind of see its tail raise a little bit, and you notice Half Pint. There's a little stinger at the end of the tail.
Oh.
I have an old bad feeling about that little dragon, and I don't mean poop stick. And Carl just starts kind of jogging over just to back up, I guess. Or,
Please leave me alone.
Half Pint just sort of sits down next to it. He says, "What do?"
Can I have dragon poop?
That's your purple.
Give me 1 second.
And just imagine Half-Pipe being like, I want your perp. I want all of it.
Hey, in some
Please leave
worlds,
me alone.
dragon poop is diamonds.
I'm doing a job. It kind of turns its head back towards where it was looking before, and then back at you.
I guess
But
if
you
that's
hear
true,
it in your head.
I guess if that's true, Flame, then I guess having a dragon alive would be very
Oh,
beneficial.
wait, no. I apologize. I just reread its telepathy ability. You just see like an image of a wall between you and it while you're looking at it. And then the wall getting bigger and wider to push the two of you apart. And that's all you see that in your head. Like, you know it's not like a cast illusion or anything. It's just
in your head.
like,
Yeah.
you feel like it's trying to reach out and leave it appears to want to be left alone.
Essentially, it's telling you to piss off, more or less.
In layman's terms.
Just
Yeah.
Half Pint just looks dejected.
Aww.
He leaves the thing in apple and just sort of hops down.
Aww.
It just kind of watches you as you go, occasionally looking back at the window that it was looking in before. And once you get to the ground, it kind of moves over to the apple, sniffs it, shudders, and goes back to the corner it was standing on.
I guess it doesn't like apples.
His hands
Poop
are covered in shit.
Okay, fair enough. But still, I mean, still the half pints gotta at least appreciate the gesture. And yes, I called the thing this half pint.
Is there anyone still watching it?
Carl is.
You notice its head raise while it's staring at the at that window, and then it kind of looks back down towards Half Pint, and then Half Pint. You're getting another image in your head. You see a picture of a man being held at bay by a woman, and it looks like he's trying to stab her.
Oh my.
That's what you see in your head.
Half Pint just looks up at this dragon thing in his eye.
And then it kind of does. It kind of looks at the rest of you, and you all get the same image.
So,
and then it looks back at the window.
It seems that he is looking to make sure that the woman either does get stabbed or doesn't get stabbed. I'm not sure, but
okay, before anyone can do anything, I charge the window.
All right.
Oh boy. Not expecting that, but okay.
I also run.
Yeah, I'll take off towards it.
I saunter.
And I'm just like, oh damn it, and just like start just like jogging over and following right behind them.
It was only a first-story window, so as you get closer, you do hear a commotion inside.
So using what I got again or told to me, someone's about to get murdered. You hear a ruckus. Break the window. I don't think I have to do this, but I'm going to try to break the window.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, 18. Really? An 18?
It's an inanimate object. A 5 would have done it.
It's like watch, he gets a nat 20
You
on the
shatter
window.
you shatter the window inside. And give me 1 second.
I was thinking it was going to be a strength check.
Nope, because you're striking something.
In the face.
If a window had a face.
Exactly.
Well, there's called window faces.
Man, that window is such a pain.
All right,
I know. Yeah, a bad joke, I know.
Inside the window, you see a man pulling back. He looks like he was just pushed away from the woman. And a woman with red hair. And he shouts, "Get out of my house!" to her. And then they both turn and see the window. And he says, "Get her!" to you.
Get her?
Ooh.
What's going on here?
Wait, are we outside the window, or did we go in the window?
You are still on the outside of the window.
I hang out over by the front door.
Half Pint is going to climb back up and sit by the little dragon thing.
Okay, I'm gonna hop into the window and say, "What's going on here?"
She's a monster. Don't listen to him. He's trying to kill me.
She looks normal to me, and
That's
you're the one with the knife.
How far away am I? I know where we were.
You guys all ran up. You're all equidistant. So if Lena was able to get in, you could just get in either through the door or the window.
The window.
To the walls.
Okay, I'm gonna run in and tell him to tell them both to put down any weapons.
And he looks at you as if you're crazy and says, "You don't see it."
Well, what don't I see?
Are any of this is me to the group? Are any of you mages?
I mean,
And
I'm
Carl
fine.
raises his hand. Yeah, right here. Right here.
Can you do that magic check thing that you wizards do?
By the way, while you're talking, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay. 19. It's a flat 19.
You felt something, but you don't know where it came from.
I cast
Or what it is.
Detect Evil and Good.
Oh my god.
But okay.
She is lit up like fucking Christmas Day.
For evil?
She is a straight up fiend.
Alright, guys, attack the woman.
What about him?
Okay.
Nope, he's not putting off an aura. Attack the woman.
I guess in this case he's right, so let's take care of the lady afoot, our female
Alright,
AG friend
so-
says is true.
Initiative.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie.
I don't know why I just suddenly made my guy sound somewhat southern, but there you go.
Go with it.
Whoa.
It's fine.
Alright.
Plus
Yeah.
3.
Honestly, I think a nat 20 is a terrible thing for initiative.
I got 21.
All right. Hold on. All right, so got a nat 20 from you.
Yeah.
All right, so. And
By the
you
way,
got
if anyone
21.
want to know why I roll good, I do high rolls
Because he has weighted dice.
I use multiple dice. So if one rolls a 20, I will roll another one, like a different die.
It
I do
doesn't
that.
change the odds.
No,
It's still 1 in 20.
I have a dice jail when I'm not using my computer.
It doesn't change the odds.
Yes, it does. If it does shit rolls, it goes in jail.
Punishing
Anyway.
for random numbers. You guys are childish. Anyway, all right. So that's the over 20 done. I need 15 to 20.
Rindo got 16.
I got 21. Did you get me?
Yeah,
Man.
you're already on there. You're in the above 20.
Oh, good. Okie dokie.
All right, no one else was above 15?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
10 to 15.
14.
Kelby got 13.
And... Carl, what did you get? Because you're the last one that I haven't heard from. Marcus!
Carl.
Hello.
Marcus!
Oh, for the love of God, this damn thing has a button that shuts off the mic, but I got a 3.
Oh God.
So, you saying I'm last on the list? I'm also literally last on the list, so there.
Yes, you actually are last in the initiative.
Yeah, I'm just last in general.
All right.
Carl.
So, Lena,
do that to people.
Yeah.
you are up.
Okay. So I'm told to attack. I'm attacking, but I have my crossbow out because confined spaces.
5-foot range. If you're doing it in melee, it's gonna be at disadvantage anyway.
I never went right up to her.
Yeah,
so I'm
it's all right. Go for it. Roll your attack.
My attack there, comrade, is a... Really? 23.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Jesus.
hang
Okay.
on. Myself.
Seems Lady Luck's happy with you for some reason.
Tell that to the mimic.
Okay, fair enough.
So, D8. Wait, it did hit, right?
D8. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll the D8.
Well, maybe the mimic helped remove your bad luck.
10 total.
How? What?
10 total.
All right. So yeah, it sinks in, and as it hits this woman, you see huge leathery bat wings kind of apparate behind her, and her hands kind of become claws.
Hey, Morgan.
And she just rips it right out.
Okay,
I'm going
so
to pay for that. And...
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like it. I
Hold on
doubt
one
she's
second.
gonna be happy about that.
Okay, so...
It's
whose
actually
turn
her
now?
turn. So
Oh,
Uh-oh.
never mind. Okay, no.
you feel this same thing again. I need you to roll another wisdom saving throw.
These are just base rolls. This is gonna bad if I roll low. 18.
All right. It just snaps. And you're like, what the hell's going on? And she pulls back and begins to run to another door deeper into the house.
Oh no, you
And
don't.
just pushes right through. And goes around the wall.
Wallow.
HP, it is your turn.
Oh,
Alpine looks to the little dragon thing. And he sort of asks
You're
the
still
dragon
up
thing.
there?
Yeah, he's sat up there with the dragon thing. He looks at the dragon thing, he asks, Lady Bad?
Is Lady bad?
Lady Bad. Sounds like a band.
It shows you another image in your head that looks like a woman holding someone who is slowly becoming a desiccated corpse in her hand.
Oh boy.
Is she a
Half-point
ledge?
nods. Half-point nods. Okay, Lady Bad.
So,
Okay,
what are you
come
doing?
Okay, so I'm on the wall. Can I see the lady from here? Or she
You
just sort of vanished?
cannot see her from your vantage point because you are outside.
Okay.
and she went around a doorway into another room.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt a stealth.
All right, roll a d20 and add your stealth.
Stealth, so that's d20 plus 7. No, it's plus 8 now, isn't it?
If you boosted your dex, then yes.
Yeah, plus 8 now.
Shit.
13.
All right. And what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go?
I'm just gonna hop off the wall into stealth.
All right. Where are you going, though? Just off the wall?
It's just off the wall into the nearest available hiding spot.
That would be inside the house.
Okie dokie.
So you guys kind of watch as Half Pint jumps into the window, and ducks underneath a table.
Okay.
But you don't see him after he's under there. You think he might have gone somewhere else, but you're not sure.
Where in the world that little guy go?
All right.
Just the hell?
Rendo, you are inside the house. What are you gonna do?
How
I'm gonna
far
take
away is
another
she?
one
Or
of
can I
these.
tell?
She only seemed to move about as fast as normal people do.
Well, she is
Okay, I'll-
injured.
I'll take off after and try to get within melee.
All right. So, as you enter that room, you see she's not alone,
Oh dear.
Ugh.
but you are in melee range. You do see a rather jacked-looking guy with the same kind of claw-like hands, also with bat wings. So I see
Hell's
our
wrong
jig
with this
is up.
town?
That's all he says. It's not his turn, so it's still
Repeat
your
what you said,
turn. What are
Winza.
you doing?
2 one-arm strikes.
All right. Roll
I
your
guess you
attack.
say he's the real Batman.
Winza, can you repeat what you said when what the guy said?
It looks like our jig is up.
RJ. Okay.
The first one is a 14.
All right. She just barely swats it away in time.
Second one is a 17.
And while her arm is away, you're able to sock her straight in the jaw with the other hand.
Oh.
One of these days.
Roll your damage.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage. Hold on.
Kiss ya.
All right. And are you using Flurry of Blows, or are you just gonna stop there?
Yeah, you know, Burn and Flurry of Blows. Now that there's 2, let's just go for 2 more.
All right. And
Because
on your
why not?
character sheet, tell me what Flurry of Blows does for you again, because there's
1 key for 2 unarmed attacks.
but there's a secondary effect. I'm trying to remember what it is
No,
for.
that's, that's if you do stunning strike.
No, there's a secondary effect. Like, I think it knocks them down or something like that.
So it's Flurry of Blows. 1 second, I got the book up here.
And I believe it's specific to your open palm, I believe.
Oh, yeah, starting with her. Flurry of Blows. You can impose one of the following effects. If it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone, it must make a strength saving throw. If it fails, you can push it up to 15 feet away. So let's do a dexterity check and see if I can knock her down prone, so everybody gets an advantage on her.
All right, and also go ahead and roll your attack, because it has to hit to have the effect.
First one is a.
It's just one
Well.
extra attack, because you hit her with your bonus action. So what did you get?
12.
12. You end up swinging, but she kind of blocks it with the same arm she went to rub her face after she got punched in it. And it is now Flutter's turn.
Okay.
Stop playing your phone game.
Well, I was waiting. I have my turn ready, so I run into that room as well.
All right, and you see the same thing he does, although you also see him in the room, which he can't see himself. Go ahead.
So I cast Spiritual Weapon behind the chick.
Okay.
And with that, because when it's cast, I get to
roll an attack,
and that misses.
You see this spectral hammer appear behind the woman you just punched, and it swings, but hits the wall just above this freak's head.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
And that was your bonus action.
Then I cast Guiding Bolt on her from the front.
You already cast a level 2 spell?
As a bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the standard rules, you're limited to cantrips as your main action. You're not level 8 yet. I'll explain that later. Because that's also not part of regular D&D.
Fine, then I'll swing at her with my regular hammer.
Alright. So Flutter just comes in, her hair...
And that's a 23 to hit.
Damn! Alright, roll your damage.
Nice.
So that's a 1 on the damage dice, so that's 4 damage.
We're winning.
Yes, and she's women. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
He's a woman.
Kelby, how will you bring joy?
Well, considering I'm still outside by the door,
The door.
Break it down.
I walk in the door. First and foremost.
All right, and you see, you see the guy who was trying to stab her before, turned to go rushing into the other room. His name is Victor Tim. Vic Tim for short.
Okay.
Oh God.
You see Carl getting ready to do whatever he's going to do this round. And you can't see anyone else, even though there's someone else in the room who knows who I'm talking about. Unless you want to roll a perception.
I do that, and that's a 1 on the die.
You don't even see Carl. I'm kidding.
Well, it's a 1 on the die, so
I know, I was kidding.
A grand total of a 3.
It's all right. You don't see Vic Tim either.
Okay.
All right. I'm kidding, but what are you doing?
I continue on forward.
All right.
To
The room's not that big, so it's like maybe a 15-foot room. With your movement, starting from outside the door, you could get into the same room as Rendo and Flutter if you wanted to.
I do that.
All right.
And
Good one.
Thank you.
Solid 7.
and
Thank you. On the Richter scale.
as an alternative to an attack,
Mm-hmm.
I pose a question.
Yeah.
Why can't they be our friends?
Why can't we be friends?
Well, they do have the look of murder in their eyes.
So I highly doubt they're gonna want to join us.
Well, we did rudely interrupt whatever they were doing, so
Fair point.
I'd be very mad too.
Okay, you do bring up a fair point.
Like, how do we know this dude is, legit?
He didn't have an evil aura. They do.
Aren't you guys evil?
Yeah, aren't some of us evil?
Oh yeah, good point.
But these are very obvious fiends. But
Fiends aren't good friends.
you can handle this however you want to. So
Fiends
it's fucking
aren't
Dungeons and
friends.
Dragons. So if you want to try to converse with them and try to stave off the fight, that's up to you.
I attempt a general persuasion of a ceasefire.
All right, you're going. I set my DCs by how well you roleplay. So
Okay.
tell me what your character says.
All right, people. Let's just take a few minutes and weigh all of our options here. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement with these two lovely, whatever they are.
Bat creature people.
And maybe this dude out here is a dick. Like, we don't know. Just because he's not evil doesn't mean he's not an asshole. Like,
They kind of look at each other, and then they're kind of watching. They're still in a defensive position though. You're going to go for persuasion. I want you to roll a d20
alrighty.
and add your persuasion.
That is an affirmative. That would be a let's see, persuasion. That would be a 25.
Holy shit!
What? What?
What?
Sounds good.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
25.
I got a 19 and I have a +6.
I didn't even get to do anything. What the hell? I almost feel like I'm gonna for any of you that already know this character, but I almost feel like I'm like slowly becoming like the Herc from Far Cry. Like, I didn't get to do nothing. Come on.
You're gonna go walk up and smack somebody.
Smack a bitch.
They're still in defensive positions, but it doesn't look like they're going on the offensive at the moment. Does that make sense?
They're defending themselves.
Yeah, they're just watching you guys.
They're wary.
Yeah, they're wary.
Which, rightfully so, everybody else just kind of charged in and we're like, oh, hey, they're fiends. Let's kill them. And I'm sitting there like, hey, maybe we can be friends.
All right, so that was your action. You still have a bonus action.
I do.
Assassinate one of them.
Another persuasion tactic to get them to just flat out leave.
You can, since you're level 4, you can either cast a cantrip as your bonus action, which is unique to my world and the Critical Role world, but that's besides the point. And also, as a bard, you can grant someone inspiration.
I
Inspire the demon.
Or just do nothing. That also works.
To help or not necessarily help my case, but to enunciate my case, I use prestidigitation to make some showery sparks. Just go. Whoosh.
Sparkle, sparkle. Cookies.
Essentially, spirit fingers.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Cookies.
Are you trying to get DM inspiration?
No.
You'll be getting that later tonight.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
gosh.
Oh my!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a horrible thing that I should never do to her. But anyway.
Unless you kiss her passionately, in which case, go for
Give me
that.
your hand. I liked it, so I put a ring on it.
Well, aren't you just
But anyway.
Mr. Fancy Pants?
Actually, I am wearing rather fancy pants at the moment.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh wow!
Let me show you.
Oh god!
They
I
are
just
the
had to
Emperor's new
see?
pants.
Right here. Even have elephants on them, because the elephantitis on my balls. Alright, anyway.
Oh god damn it!
So, They kind of recoil a little bit, expecting to be attacked, but then they just look confused from the prestidigitation. And Vic is like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And he just runs right in. He's like, there are 2 of them?
Apparently.
Shit. And he just, jumps and plants himself back against the wall in the other room. And Carl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to bring the pain, or are you going to bring the rain? I don't know. I don't know what to say there.
Rain on his pain.
I bring the pain.
Sorry. Well, I was initially thinking of magic missiling one of them, but since they're kind of, I guess, stunned at the moment, I'm not sure what to do. Because I don't want to, suddenly mess up what we're trying to do here, but... I mean...
Well,
still evil,
you don't see them. Because they're in a different room from where you are.
Oh, right, yeah, no, in that case, I go to the room that they're all in. And, yeah.
Vic's like, what are you doing?
It's like, dude, they're evil! We're gonna kind of try to get rid of them because
They're
we
trying
own
to kill
this...
people.
I know, and we, own this kingdom and stuff now, sort of, I mean...
Protect your people! Anyway.
And, part of me is just like, hey, you know what, screw this, magic missile to the lady!
Oh, shit!
Really?
Alright.
Oh, well,
there is no saving throw.
okay.
So just roll your damage, which is...
Oh, dear.
Are you casting it at first level?
Yeah, so it's 3 level 4, or 3,
3d4s,
Yeah,
add
3d4s.
plus 1 to each.
Yeah. Let's see, so the first die is...
Oh, dear.
So 2, 4... Oh, yeah, you said plus 1 to each thing, right?
Yep, plus 1 to the result of each die.
Okay, so... 9 total.
Alright, so you watch as these 3 missiles, curve around Rendo and hit her at different spots, and it's like one of those animes where the scantily clad character, suddenly all of their clothing kind of rips, and it's even more scantily clad, and you see underboob, and
Hello.
it's cut in just the right way where you can't see the bits, but it's that kind of thing that happens. Ah!
It's at the point where it's like scantily clad, but not but it's like one attack away from being fully nude. Gotcha.
Yeah, just like all of those animes. And no, I'm not doing this to titillate anyone. I'm just doing it because I thought that would be the funniest reaction to that.
A soft breeze would make the rest of it fall off.
Yes. Although that will never happen. Because it's anime, and that just never happens. Because it's the English release.
Anime.
No, because it's the Funimation release. Anyway.
Of course, then you're also gonna get the hentai cut and everything, and it's all good to go. But
and
that's my. Don't judge me.
So
who's next?
So
Next.
the male of these 2 fiends is like, what the hell is going on? And turns towards Rendo. No, not Rendo. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
The only person not in
6.
the room is me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Linda's the only one not in the room.
And half pint. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. All right. I have to roll a d4. Kelby.
Yes.
He kind of reaches his hand out, and you're starting to feel a little weird. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not nice. I was the one trying to be nice to you, and you go and try and mess with my brain stuffs.
Your brain
You wouldn't
cells.
know what's going. You just feel a little funky.
That would be. You said wisdom.
He feels funky like a monkey.
How loose is your goose?
I'm waiting.
13.
Yeah, I said 13.
Hold on. Let me just take a quick look.
And why don't you just be like he's unaffected and like Rando's fine or whatever.
You suddenly think that it is the best idea in the world to help them.
Oh God.
Like,
Damn
it
it.
is... Like, you think you should keep on trying to build peace between them and you.
Oh.
All right.
Because you think he's gorgeous.
Oh,
Really?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
want to toot my own horn or nothing, but I know how to pick them.
Wait, what race is Kelby?
Half elf.
Hold on.
my.
Hold on. Half elf.
Oh, right.
Almost no any charms.
Advantage.
You have advantage
Against
against charm
First
effects.
charms. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Hold your horses.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
oh,
Okay.
Oh damn. So I guess you're good.
So, forget what I just said. You don't really know
Yay.
why he raised his hand to you and then was like... Like, you can't really figure out why he did that.
High five?
High five.
high five him. Roll your attack. That one, slap him in the face.
High five. I feel good better now.
Anyway.
Hey, you my boy.
Alright, and I believe we are now back at the top of the round. So,
Okay.
Lena,
So,
what the fuck are you doing?
having heard all of this and seeing the man run out of the room, I get suspicious. I walk over to him, point my light crossbow at his head, and say, "What are you doing with these demons?"
They came after me!
Well, you're just a big
They
pusher,
already
baby.
killed my wife!
Why are they attacking you then?
They eat people!
They're chugging people! I think it was just like Alucard of Bridge where he just yells, "Bitch, I eat people!"
I
Anyways,
drink people.
Alright, anyway.
Okay, I will hold my attack action.
Alright, what is the trigger that will make you attack?
Him either trying to run or attacking us. So if he
I don't
moves,
think you're in danger of him attacking you.
Okay,
but-
if he tries to run for some reason, I will just say, like, shoot his leg or
Okay.
something.
Alright. The female... let's see. Hold on.
I heard a click. Did someone mute?
No. I'm just
Oh, sorry. I think it was probably
rereading
coughing.
this. She looks around, and then suddenly you can sort of see through her.
what sort of magic is this?
And she just moves right towards you, Rendo. What are you gonna do?
Can I step to the side, get out of her way?
Well, before you get the chance to do that, it appears like she goes right through you. And then through the door, and then through the wall.
Oh my god, she's a ghost.
Ethereal.
And the guy is like, oh, I guess we're doing that then.
Apparently.
And Half Pint. What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? Under the table.
Would it take an action to apply coop to one of my arrows?
I would have assumed you already stuck them, all the ones that you currently had, in the what's it called, the bedpans or whatever, while you were at the inn.
Well, I'm going to attempt to find a way of pursuing the female.
You don't know anything that went on in that room because you were not in there.
Oh, I thought she.
All you heard, the only thing you heard was, "I guess we're doing that then." From in
All
there.
right then.
Other than that, you've only heard the actual things said by the other characters.
Well, in that case, Half Pint is going to make his way to the doorway of that room.
Mm-hmm. You see, your friends. Rendo looks a little shaken. Only a little. He's usually very calm in weird situations. But and you see this really built-looking humanoid with big leathery bat wings and like gnarled claw hands. And a
oh my god, it's Man Bat.
and a long tail with like a little shovel end. What the hell is that little thing?
Your doom.
Okay, so
That's our poop monster.
Sorry, what did you say?
So Half Pint looks at this nasty winged guy.
Uh-huh.
And he's remembering what the little dragon guy showed him. And I mean...
Well, you also see the human before you even get into that room, being held up by Lena.
Held up by crossbow point. Is that a gunpoint?
So he's looking at this thing. He's remembering what the dragon showed him.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, he's a kobold. He can't tell the difference between males and females. He assumes that thing is what was shown to him.
Okay. He's a little racist. And I mean, he's little and racist. Go on.
He's going to unleash a poop arrow on it.
Oh
All
god.
Right. So, roll your attack.
Okay.
And he's gonna poo on you.
So, that's a... What am I rolling again?
You roll a D20.
Okay.
You add your proficiency bonus and your dexterity bonus, which I believe your proficiency is 2 at this level.
So that's going to be a +5, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So D20 plus 5. 24.
Jesus. All right.
19 plus 5.
All right.
So now
I have to roll a Constitution saving throw, which it makes, so only half damage for the poison part of this. But I want you to roll the normal damage for your crossbow.
It's a short bow, actually.
Oh, short bow, so D6.
So 1d6 plus 3. 1d6 plus 3. That's a 9. That's max damage.
Damn! Alright. 9.
And I think that's he's attacking. He's attacked from stealth, isn't it?
Yep. So you roll your sneak attack. I believe it's 2d6 until level 5. Then it goes up.
So 2d6. That's a 3.
3 between the 2d6.
Yeah.
All right. And for the poison, I want you to roll 2d4, please.
So 2d4. That's a 5.
5?
Oh, boy.
Okay. So, half of that would be 3 because it always benefits the player. And you also notice this. The arrow doesn't sink in as much as you expect it to. So you notice it just doesn't go in very far, and it doesn't really look like there's much grossness around the wound. So all right. So that was
Half-time.
that you still have a lot of movement left, and your bonus action if you want to take it.
Can I use my bonus action to go back into stealth?
You can like go back around the wall and use and roll stealth. Yeah.
Okie dokie, I'll do
Oh
that
wait,
then.
you have skulkers, so you can literally hide right behind someone.
I'm still going to go behind the wall.
All right. Either way, roll stealth.
Okay, so stealth.
And Rendo, that bitch just went through you.
Yeah, just heebie-jeebies shake that off. And I guess I'll attack the guy. Is the guy in my combat range?
You'd have to move.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move over into his combat range
All right.
and go for 2 unarmed strikes.
All right.
Well, first one completely misses. That's a 3, but that's an 8 total. The second one is a 21.
Oh yeah.
And that is 7 damage.
All right.
And I am going to spend another key point and do a flurry of blows.
Boof boof.
And he's got to make a deck save.
All right.
I
You've
hit.
got to actually hit first.
That is 20.
Oh yeah. And roll your damage and dex saving throw. He rolled a natural 18.
Oh boy.
I got 6 damage.
Okay. All right. And you used your bonus action with the flurry of blows and unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Flutter, how
Got-
will you bring love?
Guiding bolt on him.
All right. And you still have your hammer out.
I know. That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay.
guiding bolt, that
the
is
butt.
17 plus stuff, so 22.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
So that's 46.
Not 46 damage, but 4d6.
46 damage? What is she running?
Radiant damage.
14? Oof. All right.
Damn.
Sauce.
So you see this like light just fire from Flutter, and as it hits him, you see smoke emanate from his body. Ah! What the hell?
Then my spiritual weapon hammer hits him from behind with a 24 to hit.
You had advantage.
Oh. 24 to hit.
Okay. Roll the damage, because I believe
Well,
it's 1d8.
Seems either way it's hitting, so.
I think she just fucked his ass up.
Back to in the butt.
But what? In whose butt?
In his butt.
So that would be an 8 plus 3, so 11 damage from that.
Wow.
Jesus.
Quite the pain.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
He looks like he's kind of shuddering from that volley.
When did our cleric become our tank?
Clerics are fucking beastly in fucking 5th edition.
Try to hit me.
They are
bitch.
fucking absurd.
Just try to hit me, bitch.
A lot of people think, oh, they're just gonna be the heal spammer. No, they can be fucking absurd damage. They are fucking nasty. Anyway,
My AC.
Kelby,
Well,
how
I
will
guess,
you bring the milkshake to the yard? I don't know.
I guess
Many other
considering everybody's trying to just absolutely decimate these people,
Like his face.
and ignoring me, I am going to attempt to just incapacitate this greatly
Injured.
injured gentleman of the winged variety,
things. All right.
and I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Are you going to do it with a joke?
Come on, do it. Say a
Come
joke.
on, throw. If you're
throw a joke.
gonna have a spell like Tasha's Hideous Laughter, you best have something to follow it up with. Same with Vicious Mockery. If you're gonna have those kind of spells,
Vicious
the words
Mockery,
are
I've
going
got-
to be fun. Make it fun.
I've
Yeah,
got
make him a
some
fun. Tell him a funny.
Did you hear about when the dwarf walked into a bar? He said, "Ouch."
All right, so I need the DC and I need the stat saving throw.
Ha!
The DC is a 14 Wisdom
Thank you.
saving throw.
Natural 17 on the die.
He did not
Damn.
find your
He,
joke funny.
he chuckles a little and he's like, I don't get it.
I don't get it. But that's
For the
funny.
record,
And Vicky,
for the record,
sorry, go ahead.
for the record, Halfpine doesn't get it either.
Yeah, I'm just making up and being like, wait, what?
And he-
Ooh.
And he knows all about dwarfs and bars.
You still have your bonus action and move if you want to use either.
I try to move between some of my party mates and this guy and reiterate, guys, seriously, we should try and talk this out. I mean, yeah, it might be a bit late now that our lovely cleric.
And you hear him say,
Just-
"You think?"
Hey, I'm trying, buddy. All right.
And
Apparently, I'm getting crap reception because I just lost you guys for like a few seconds.
it's
So-
all right. It was only sort of important. Your character took like 15 damage. I'm
Stop
kidding.
it.
Oh,
I'm
come
kidding.
on.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, okay. I was just like, God damn it.
So that's the end of your turn. Vic looks at you, Lena, and says, "They're going to kill." Wrong voice. They're going to kill more people if we don't stop them now.
Uh-huh.
You guys don't hear that unless.
No, he's saying it loudly.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Do I
Can I
reply
yell
or
out
is that
to
his turn?
tell him to get
You
in
can,
here?
you can reply. It's just talk.
Oh,
Get in here. We need it. We need help.
well, if this ends up with you betraying us, you're dead.
Fine, whatever. He goes and he rushes into the room and comes screaming at this devil-looking man. And swing, bada bada bada, swing. Surprisingly, he hits, but doesn't really deal too much damage. Actually, he dealt max damage, 4 damage, and it was resisted because it didn't go in as deep as you saw the swing do. So
That's what she said.
I am going to kill you first.
Going to kill your face.
And Carl, you just saw that exchange.
Okay.
How will
Another
you bring
magic
love?
missile on the darkness.
At this guy?
Yes, at him, since the other lady just kind of left, so...
Oh, now you're stuck talking in an accent. All right.
I
So
don't
roll
know
your
about
damage.
you, but I kind of find my southern accent's kind of good, so, I mean, I'm kind of going to stick with that one.
All right, go for it.
Alright, cast magic... Yep, I'm going to cast magic missile on his ass as soon as I pick up my third die, so hold on a second.
Magic missile in the dick.
You can say that, yeah. If he has a dick, yeah.
Well, he is
Alright.
male.
Okay, fair enough. But, well, as a little side note, I mean, you kind of have some men that don't have that particular thing, but they have some
Just
men.
roll your dice!
Well, fine, damn, man.
Stop! Roll!
Shut up and roll.
We're already 22 minutes over.
Maybe the damn thing would die. 11.
Degrading into
Damn.
Dale from
All
King
right.
of the Hill.
I'll tell you what.
He is just riddled with wounds now. Just oh, fuck this shit. And then you see him go transparent again, just like the woman. Only this time he just goes back through the wall.
Get back here, you baby.
And you actually hear a flap of wings out on the other side of the wall. And Vic is like, I think we scared him off.
I wanted to kill him, but no, he just had to pussy out and just fly away.
I look at him and
Hey.
ask him, where did they come from?
The Nine Hells? Like,
Why are
he
they
just
here?
matter of fact says that. As if,
I'll
you
tell you
should
what.
already know this. It's okay
I
if your
think he's
character
more
doesn't.
referring to as why did they come here? Why target you? What's so special about you?
Yeah, what he said.
Apparently my wife was delicious. He says with a really frustrated, angry look on his face.
How
Maybe
did they
she
get
was.
away?
And he just throws the dagger on the floor and starts walking towards a door that's on the opposite side of the room. We're out of initiative, by the way.
Follow.
Okay, then.
And he opens the door to the other room, and you kind of smell, like, immediately, you smell something, and I want all of you to roll perception.
Okey-dokey.
Well, I can see it
13.
from here. You've got higher than the DC.
20.
13, 20, okay.
You said perception?
Yeah,
16.
22.
16.
I not 20'd.
Jesus. And Kelby?
13.
Oh, you had the 13. I thought it
Yeah.
was Marcus. Sorry.
I have a 15.
All right. Kelby, you're the only one who doesn't notice.
I wander
It
off in a
smells
different
like-
direction then.
Death. Like, it smells like somebody
Yeah.
died. And
Dang,
he's
smell
like,
funny in here.
'cause that's my wife.
Oh.
In the he points
I'm
in
sorry.
the room,
I'm sorry.
and
How
then
long
he
ago
just
did this
kind of sits down on the floor and kind of wraps his arms around his legs.
I go in and check. I mean, look around.
It looks like a desiccated corpse. It looks like it's been there probably longer, the body itself, but the clothing looks relatively new.
Huh.
They do.
All
that.
right, then. I mean, that's a little weird, but okay. I'm just not going to judge.
Half Pint is going to make his way back to the window they came in through, and he's going to give the dragon thing 2 thumbs up. Because he thinks
all right.
It's
he
not
did
there.
good.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. I could just see him going to the window. 2 thumbs up. He's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Half Point just looks depressed now because the dragon thing's gone.
It's all
Oh,
right.
darn.
And he
Okay,
says,
well,
"Thanks,
if the
guys,
entire-
for
if-
helping." I think.
If the body is mutilated, but the clothing is still fine,
Desiccated, not mutilated, meaning it looks like it's a mummy in modern clothing.
Oh.
Modern day mummy. Sounds like a weird TV show.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah, it basically looks like, well, except for the hair. The hair looks like it was just done like a while ago, like a little bit ago.
Ew.
Like the hair still looks like it's growing, like it just stopped.
Half Pint is going to join the rest of them in the room.
Hello, guy. How's it going? So, yeah, that's your wife.
I'm gonna see if I can have her resurrected.
It,
It's gonna cost a lot.
I start snooping around
All right,
his
roll
belongings
investigation.
in the initial room that we came in.
Roll investigation, and
Someone
let me
has
know
an
what you
echo.
get. Echo.
That would be a 14.
All right. In the original room, you just see like some toppled over food dishes with some food on the floor. It looks like that's where the where the altercation between she and him started.
Okay.
I'm also, just to prevent further decay, gonna cast Gentle Repose.
all
What
right,
the-
then.
She won't decay any further now.
Yay.
Thank you.
At least I get rid of the smell, sort of.
I still have a lot of work ahead of me. Thank you.
Yeah, you do.
He
It'll
gets up.
protect the remains for 10 days, so if you need to get...
I've got a lot of affairs to get in order, but hopefully I can get her back. Oh my god.
I asked him, has this
Defender,
happened before in this
Please
town?
watch over her. Huh?
I asked him, has this happened before in this town?
I had heard about it a while back, but not recently. About as often as with most towns, I'd reckon. But I don't really know too much about these things. All I know is that in any book I ever read that had things like these, they always needed to be killed. Hopefully they'll come back.
Well, we've attacked them, so they may come back.
And they may be pissed. So,
Well, I wish you all
We
luck.
gotta hunt.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
No, get out of my house.
Half Pint pat to the guy for attention. You know, with two hands.
Oh God!
Okay.
What the hell?
Before we leave, can someone mend his window?
Carl goes over and does just that, just mending window.
And you just watch the glass like lift up from the ground and just. Ting, 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 ting.
By the way, I just fixed your window, sir. I mean, so there you go. Just as a sorry.
Thanks.
You're
So
welcome.
yeah, Half Pint is patting
He's
this guy with poop hands for attention.
Well, he's like, what the hell?
He
Kind
offers
of,
him,
recoils a little bit.
he offers him an apple.
Ew.
No,
Oh yeah,
no,
sorry
thank
about
you.
him. He kind of has a
I'm
thing
not
with
hungry
poop.
right now.
understandable.
I used to like beef jerky, he says as he leaves the room.
Hey, okay, beef.
Beef to derp.
I was like, Carl's in the middle to say something about beef jerky, but then he just like realizes it's probably being bad taste, and the guy's also leaving, so it's just like, but you're okay.
Please stop, Marcus.
Okay.
So,
So, Half Pint is actually going to do something else now.
Uh-oh.
He's rummaging through his pockets.
his
He
own
pulls
pockets.
Yeah, his own pockets. He's pulling out the contents as 11 gold pieces, 43 silver pieces, 30 copper pieces, and 1 gem worth 10 gold pieces. And he's going to go chase after that guy.
He's not far away. And he actually sees you walking up with stuff in your hands this time. He's like, no. I work a good job. I can afford things. I just have to gather stuff together. Thank you, though.
Just stuffs the stuff back in his pockets. You know, it's swimming around in poop, but, you know.
All right. Okay,
And you
then.
may want to wash your hands. Does anyone know the spell Purell? Anyway,
No, I can't say that I do.
Prestidigitation. Purell I can't.
Purell's digitation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Prestidigitation.
I'll bring my condolence and then I'll quietly leave.
I'm sorry, I don't know that spell.
All right, and well, there's not really much else that goes on in the house. He just is picking things up, and he just bids you all a farewell. And that is where we will stop, because we are a half hour over what I originally intended for this stream.
We started late.
We started at 8.
Started a little later because
8 Eastern Standard Time is when I hit the button.
But the actual role playing.
later.
We always talk a little bit first. It's okay. But anyhow, we will leave it here and pick up from here next week. If you want to be part of Monday's one-shot stream, create a level 4 standard rules character.
I've
any
got
kind.
one that's I've got one that's already level 7.
Oh wait, yeah, I needed to do the level 7. Make a level 7 standard rules, and contact me on Twitter at DJ Winza with the hashtag DMWinza, and I will pull you in. But for now, remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, however you eat your beef jerky wife,
Ew.
remember that I love you all. But I'm tired. I've been doing this, and I have to do it again tomorrow without streaming. I love that game, though. I love this one, too. But I need you guys to get the fuck out of my house.
And don't forget to wash
Adios.
later. And don't forget to wash your hands if you touch any kobolds.
Yes, wash your hands.
Bye.